Hey everyone. Back in high school, I used to go to the gym and I would see this very overweight man every single day. I also noticed that he would walk there probably close to a mile to 2 miles because I'll also see him while I was driving home sometimes. I could tell that he was very dedicated and he most likely was trying to lose weight because he was super overweight. He was waddling and it was very uncomfortable. And after a couple months, I didn't see him. I thought that was real interesting. By show of hands, how many of you exercise at least 30 minutes a day? Cool. So, being a CrossFit coach, I've personally seen many types of people walking through the gym, and by just a physical or just seeing them physically, I would think someone is fit, but in reality, they're not fit at all. They have no cardio, they have no endurance, and I feel that there is a high need for people to start exercising more. As I also have done extensive research on this topic. The Affordable Care Act ensures many healthcare benefits, but they oversee one important thing, and that is exercise and preventative care for not even needing those health benefits. Today we'll be talking about the problems, the cause, and the solution to obesity rates and how it can be changed. Many people are overweight due to a lack of exercise. In The Kansas Nurse by Jillian Trotter in October 2016, it is stated that the rate of obesity has doubled since 1980 and it will most likely double again by 2030. This is crazy because many diseases are caused by obesity. However, I agree that obesity is not the main root or the main cause of all diseases, but exercise can definitely help people feel better and live a better health style, better lifestyle. Imagine a world like WALL-E. I'm sure everyone has seen the movie WALL-E. How everyone is sitting on those mechanical chairs that move you. You never walk and you're eating junk food and watching TV all day. That'd be a terrible world to live in because everyone will be obese, everyone will be lazy. The mortality rate would increase. So we just talked about the problems, and we're going to move on to the causes now. There are many different causes as to why people are lazy and do not work out. One of the causes are people work 9 to 5 jobs, they sit at a desk all day, and once they finish, they're so mentally drained that they don't want to go to the gym and exercise. It's the last thing that they want to do. If you continue to be lazy, however, your chances of becoming obese increases. Technology has also made people very soft. In the Journal of Marketing Research by Arul and Himanshu Mishra in December 2010, it is stated that food choices we make also impact the decisions we make. This makes a lot of sense because when you eat junk food, you tend to not make good decisions. You tend to be like, hey, I'm gonna sit here all day and watch TV. Hey, I'm gonna lay in bed all day. I'm gonna be a couch potato. But when you eat healthier food, you have more of an incentive to live a healthier lifestyle also. In Managing Sport and Leisure by Eric McIntosh and Barbie Law in May 2015, it is stated that 50% of people cancel their gym memberships after a year. And this is due to cost and also due to lack of interest. I'm not gonna say gym memberships are expensive, but they do make a big dent in your wallet. And that sucks because that is pushing people away from exercising and living this better lifestyle. There are also people who say disabilities may not allow you to exercise, but in my mind, anybody can exercise. If you can't use your legs, you can use your arms. If you can't use your arms, you can use your legs. And exercising basically is getting your heart rate up, and I believe that everyone's capable of getting their heart rate up intentionally, and anyone can exercise. So we just talked about some of the causes of obesity and why people don't exercise. Let's move on to the solution now. So, one great solution would be to have the Affordable Care Act subsidize part or all of a gym membership for those that are part of the healthcare program. Being healthy prevents diseases. Working out allows you to be healthy. Gym memberships allow you to work out and live a healthy lifestyle. Thus, the Affordable Care Act should and needs to help fund for gym memberships for those under their program. In Lancet by Jim Glenn in May 2016, it is stated that Austria proposed a plan to subsidize gym memberships for those with health insurance to help decrease obesity rates. See, Austria, they proposed a great plan, and I truly believe that this is a good idea that we also need to be a part of, because when there's an incentive, when people see, hey, it's cheaper, I can actually afford it, they'll want to go. But when they see that prices are too high, they're like, hey, I can use this money for something else, there's no need for me to go. And that's when people put health at the bottom of their priority list. Exercise is like medicine. It is a great preventative drug. A lot of times, these diseases that people get because of being overweight can be totally reversed and be cured just by exercising. All this medication, most of the time, is not really needed and does more harm to your body than good. In Podiatry Management by Word M and Pearl B in January 2011, it is stated that the hardest part of regular exercise is the regular part. People need to make this part of their lifestyle. It's not just a once a week or a once a month thing. You don't work out for one day and then be healthy for the rest of the month. You need to make it part of your everyday life. You need to make healthier decisions. Choose to walk to get lunch instead of drive. Choose to do a 30-minute workout versus watch a 30-minute show. People always say they don't have time, but in reality, everyone has time to work out. Imagine a world where everyone is healthy. This leads to a better environment, a better workplace, and a better mindset. Overall, everybody is in a positive mindset, everybody works better together, and the whole community just has great benefits out of it. Exercise also leads to stimulation of new neurons, which can lead to new advancements in life also. So in conclusion, today we talked about obesity and what's not provided by the Affordable Care Act and how to resolve health disorders before they even occur. The Affordable Care Act needs to help provide cheaper gym memberships because this will allow for people to become healthier. So going back to the overweight man, eventually I did see him again a couple months later, and he looked great. I could tell that he lost a lot of weight, and I could tell that his face looked just so much healthier. And I still never got the chance to talk to him, but I guarantee if that man was here with me today, he would tell all of you about how exercise and going to the gym has turned his life around a whole 180 degrees, and how much better of a quality of life he's going to have in the future if he keeps his lifestyle up. Thank you for listening, everybody.